Hello and welcome back everybody to our next sector. Today we will be flying from Milan again, which is the hub, and we're going to be going to Liege. Today's flight also is not going to be a long one. I think it was about an hour or something. Yeah, so another Amazon Prime delivery, I guess, for all those Amazon Prime users. So yeah, today should be fun. I do believe you guys are gonna enjoy that Liege airport because I was surprised. Especially pay close attention when I'm landing at the runway. Just check the slope out, check the surroundings. This is a very interesting airport, and I did not know about this. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one, and without further ado, let's start setting up.
Roger.
Transit before start checklist to the line. I had to say the whole thing correctly.
Transit before start checklist to the line. Gear pins.
1, 2, 3 removed.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Yaw damper.
On.
Fuel.
6,500 required, 6,500 on board, pumps on.
Fasten belts.
I always forget those because, oh no, that's fine, it's on. On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Pax auto bleeds on.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Pax auto bleeds on.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
I have to say set. Pax auto bleeds on set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Pressurization mode selector. Here. Auto.
Instruments.
Cross checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Speed brake.
Down detent.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stabilizer trim cutout switched.
Normal.
Radios, radar and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trims.
3 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC and CDU.
Set.
N1 and indicated airspeed bugs.
Set and checked.
Stabilizer trim.
Oh, I forgot to set that. 9.3s. 5.0 set.
Performance, weight and balance.
Signed and sent. Signed and sent.
Signed and sent. Phones.
Off.
Off. Electronic flight bag.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Airplane mode and stowed. Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Locked.
Doors. Would you like the APU on?
Yes, please.
Starting the APU.
everything. It's closed.
Doors.
Closed.
Doors.
Wait, I think, are they closing them now? Trip. Let's see if I have to close it. This is so weird. Oops, close the door. I have to close the door now. This is so stupid. I think we'll never close it. Go away. Okay. Closed.
Passengers.
Seated.
Before start checklist to the line completed.
Contract 425, ramp 210, request startup.
Contract 425, engine start approved, call when ready for taxi.
Wilco, engine start approved. Contract 425.
Or start checklist below the line.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Alt off.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Start sequences 2 then 1.
Check.
Okay. Start engine 2.
Starting engine 2. Oil pressure. Starter cutout.
Starts coming.
Number 2
Start.
stable.
Start engine 1. Start engine 1.
Starting engine 1. Oil pressure.
Excellent.
Starter cutout.
Yeah.
Number 1 stable.
Flight control check complete.
Contract 425, taxi for departure.
Contract 425, runway 35 right taxi via Alpha, Charlie, Charlie Alpha.
Runway 35 right taxi via Alpha, Charlie. Charlie Alpha, contract 425.
Vortex checklist.
Before taxi checklist, generators,
On.
APU,
Off.
start switches,
Continuous.
probe heat,
On.
anti-ice,
Off.
air conditioning,
APU, PAX auto bleeds on. PAX auto bleeds on.
isolation valve,
Auto.
flaps,
5 required, 5 set, green light.
stabilizer trim,
5.0 units set.
stabilizer trim,
5.0 units required, 5.0 set.
start levers,
Idle detent.
flight controls,
Checked.
recall,
Checked.
before taxi checklist completed.
Okay, we're good. Clear left.
Clear right,
We'll take up checklist to the line.
before takeoff checklist to the line, config,
Checked.
flaps,
5 green light.
stabilizer trim,
5.0 units set.
takeoff briefing,
Reviewed.
holding at cabin. Cabin,
Secure.
before takeoff checklist to the line completed.
Or takeoff checklist below the line.
Stand by. Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set. Set. Set.
Contract 425, contact Malpensa Tower 128.35.
Set.
Contact Tower
Transponder.
128.35.
TARA.
Contract 425.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist below the line completed.
Contract 425 ready for departure. Runway 35 right.
Approach is clear on the left.
Contract
Approach is clear on the
425,
right.
Malpensa Tower, wind variable, runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 35 right, cleared for takeoff. Contract 425.
Takeoff thrust.
Stabilized. Takeoff thrust set, indications normal. $80 knots.
Checked.
Rotate.
Gear up.
Positive rate. Gear up. LNAV.
Contact 425. Contact Milan radar departure 134.175.
Contact Milan radar departure 134.175, contract 425. Milan radar, contract 425. Good day, 2,200 feet.
Contact 425, Milan radar departure, good day identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, contract 425.
Bug up.
Bug up.
Flaps 1.
Contact 425,
Speed
increase
check,
speed
flaps
to
1.
220 knots.
Increase speed to 220 knots, contract 425.
All aircraft be advised information Papa now current QNH 1019er.
Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up.
VNAV. After takeoff checklist.
Stand by. After takeoff checklist. Air conditioning and pressurization. 2.3 set altimeters.
Passing flight level 62. Passing flight level 062.
After takeoff checklist completed.
Set standard.
Checked.
Gear down, flaps 15.
Gear down. Speed checked. Flaps 15.
Flaps 30.
Speed checked.
Landing checklist to the flats.
Flaps 30.
Final
Landing
approach
checklist to
fix,
flaps.
2,500 feet, no
Start
flags.
switches. Altitude checks, no flags.
Continuous.
Recall.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Armed green light.
Speed brake.
Armed green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Auto brake.
1 set.
Flaps.
30, 30, green light.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist completed. Five hundred feet.
Checked, stable.
400.
Recycle flight directors.
Recycling flight directors.
200.
Minimums.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brake up. Reverses normal. 3%. 100 knots. Auto brake disarmed. 80 knots. $60 knots.
Contact 425, exit right at Charlie 1.
Exit right at Charlie 1, contract 425.
Okay to clean up.
Contact 425, contact ground 121.9015. Have a good day.
Ground 121.9015, contract 425, bye-bye. Contract 425, request taxi to company cargo ramp.
Contract 425, cargo 114 taxi via Charlie 0, November 0, November 1, Delta 0.
Cargo 114 taxi via Charlie 0, November 0, November 1, Delta 0, contract 425.
APU on the buses. We are not at 3 minutes yet. Three minutes.
It's done. No deporting crew. No smoking off. There's no smoking. Okay, the chime. Probe heat off for auto. Voice recorder goes back to on. Isolation valve open. Engine bleeds on. APU off. Parking brake set. Yes. Responder. 2000 and standby. Okay. Transit shutdown checklist.
Electrical.
On APU.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Voice recorder.
On.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleeds.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Look. Steady set.
Exterior lights.
Steady set.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down detent.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Flaps.
Up no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
2000 standby.
CBRCB.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Transit shutdown checklist completed.
Okay. Now let's get some air conditioning here while everything happens. Let's get also the BPU in so that it... Ow. Ow. Welcome to Liege everyone. I hope you enjoyed this one. And as you saw, I'm sure you saw how the landing was and the runway and the slope. It was fun for me, so I hope it was fun for you guys to watch it. So yeah, so I'll see you guys on the return flight. The next sector will be the return flight back to Milan, and that will conclude our flights for this registration, and then we move on to the next one. So yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.